good morning, everyone. Here, Cassandra coming to you from the Hilton Hotel, actually in Columbus, Georgia. Actually needed to get this video out to you all because I had several of you all that were asking me what was the difference between Atlantic Global Asset Management and Questra. And there's a little bit of concern about one how does one infuse with the other? So I'm getting ready to tell you a little bit before we actually line in here exactly how they fuse with one another. First of all, guys, the Atlantic Global Asset Management is the actual platform that started in 2009 that was privy to a lot of investors, savvy investors. It wasn't until the ending of 2013 where our MLM marketing expert had infused the idea of network marketing into the ideas panel for the Atlantic Global Asset Management that created Questra. Questra is the affiliate side of Atlantic Global Asset Management. Now, what does that mean? That means on the Atlantic Global Asset Management side, you have the suitcases and the investment packages that you're able to be participating in. On the affiliate side of Questra, which is connected to that, that is where you're able to earn anywhere between 5% to 15% of affiliate commissions by introducing like-minded individuals to Atlantic Global Asset Management. Questra also is the side where you are receiving the bonuses like house those no interest loans that we're privy to for a home loan. The same thing for a car loan. Only difference between either one of those is the home loan, as long as you're in 25% into your principal itself, then Questra will take over the rest, meaning that you have at least 25% worth in Questra. They will go ahead and allow you to be able to secure a loan interest free, and you will pay Questra. You don't have to worry about paying your bank or anything up because Questra will take care of that for you, and that's a 10-year term. Same thing with the car. The only difference is that's a 5-year term. So one has a longer term than the other. But if you can see the value in that, the value is you will not be holding a note for a long period of time on either one of them because of your involvement in Questra. And not only that, interest alone, if anyone knows, if you ever looked at any of your payments or any contractual agreement that you've had where you had to pay something over a period of term, you know that interest alone can be heavy on the principal. Okay, so that is that. Now, what I'm getting ready to do is go in here and show you the actual differences. Okay, so first we're going to log into Atlantic Global Asset Management. Get that number. Now, let me tell you first a little bit about when you log into your Atlantic Global Asset Management back office. You will always be presented with updates, the latest, greatest updates when it comes, but then you'll have a pertinent update, meaning a very, very important update that will allow you to be able to make decisions on whether you want to use certain processors to actually use for your purchases of your suitcases within the platform. Okay, now I'm going to break this down just a little bit for you. First of all, when you actually log in, your page is defaulted for the dashboard. Okay, I've heard so many people trying to find the dashboard. The page, soon as you log in, is defaulted for your dashboard. So you don't have to go looking around for it, anything like that. That is defaulted to that as soon as you log in. Now, first of all, here, this number right here is the number that actually is what has been accrued through your back office. Now, earlier I did a transfer within the system from Questra over to my Atlantic Global Asset Management. The reason why I did that is because I actually want to prepare this video so you can actually see me purchase a suitcase live on video. Okay, so this right here is always your accumulation. This is your accumulation of what you're actually earning, your actual earnings on the amount that you put in. The amount that actually was invested by me is 90 euros, okay? And then 270 euros. Now, as you can see down here, that's equal to a white suitcase and a yellow suitcase, okay? So that is where the 360 euro totally invested in comes into play. When it shows you amount in of $364, excuse me, let me say that correct, 364 euros and 64 cents. This is the amount that's actually in the system itself, totaled out. When you look at the amount between what I've earned from my percentages on a weekly basis from the amount that has been submitted into the system. Okay, now let me go down here. Now, guys, I'm getting the questions. What's the difference between this standard right here and this white? If you haven't gone through the tutorial, if you haven't gone through my complete sales funnel, and you might have skipped this area, I'm getting ready to let you know right now. The difference here is this simple. This can be used as I look at this as this could be used as a savings standalone. Standard means that you will not be open to be able to withdraw anything out of here. This will be held for a term of 365 days. You can use any amount from 90 euro all the way up to 9,990 euro. Okay, so if you would like to purchase this right here, understand that this will not have a withdrawal capacity for 365 days. Hence the reason why the period of profit is 312%, because you will be compounded. This will be continuously moving for you as it grows. It will be able to compound for you, and this is the amount that you would be able to secure at the end of the 365 days, making it available on the 366th day. That is the difference. This is not withdrawable. Okay, now the white suitcase all the way up, as you can see, the white suitcase all the way up into our special 5 million euro suitcases. These are withdrawables, meaning that when you put the amounts that's in here, if you put these amounts that's in here, you will be able to, whatever the weekly interest that has accrued, whatever the management team has accrued for you for that week, and you receive an email that Friday, you are privy to be able to withdraw that amount that was created, or however long you let it stay in the system. You'll be able to have withdrawal accessibility every single week. That is the difference between this suitcase and these suitcases here. Okay, now I'll get into this later. I'll probably show another video where I'm just going to let it term and put a good amount in there and just let it term and let it just kind of ride. Don't do anything with it. That's what this is basically like. This is like a savings that we just do not touch until the anniversary of the term for which we actually submitted. Okay. Now, guys, I want to tell you something about these suitcases. I'm seeing a lot of people get excited about the suitcases, and I want you to get excited about the suitcases because, as you can see, each suitcase gives you a period percent. What does period percent mean? It means that during the period to which you actually purchase this particular suitcase, this is the earning that you will actually receive during that 365-day period. Again, you can see 365 days showcased here. And then also you'll be able to see your commission. When you share this with people, you're seeing your commission that you'll be able to total out for that particular suitcase. So if someone gets this, they come into you and you at a certain level, then you will be able to completely within that time period get a 10% commission on that. And as you can see, the more you go up, the more you go up, the less the commission is, of course, making sure that the system balances out and giving you equal share from what you receive from the person that you invited, the like-minded individual that you invited to the Atlantic Global Asset Management's team. Okay. Now let me go down here. I want to show you something. Now right here is each time you do a suitcase. Like I said, guys, in my previous video, I have two accounts. One is it's not going to be touched, period. That is the way I'm looking at that. That is going to be my generational wealth, extension to my family, and so much more on that one. And you can do that as long as you have a structured LLC and you have the proper documentations for verification to submit to the system. It will be approved. Okay, now this particular account I am showing you all because again I'm believing in passive income and being able to show the average Joe or Jane how you can actually come into this opportunity and start small and snowball. Now as you can see here on 5/15/2016, I had started with 90 euro. Each week, if you go over here, it will show the percentages that I had earned off of the initial outlay that I put into the system, which is a white suitcase. Okay, now here on 6/22, I put 270 euro in. In the end of this 270 euro, you'll see tomorrow, I'll show you where this will tabulate even more. You will see something on the graph here because tomorrow is Friday, and that'll be the third. I think it's 31st. Wait a minute, 6th, June 31st. Please forgive me on the date. No, it's to the 30th. I'm sorry because I'm filming in the wee hours. So yes, it's the 30th. It'll reflect tomorrow. Well, today. Later on, it will reflect Friday. We will get an email. Today, we will actually get an email that will reflect what our earnings have actually tabulated for the week. I will start to have a green graph right here, and you will see how this progresses along the way. Okay? Now, I'm just going to keep this simple right here. Now I'm getting ready to go over to Questra World. Now this is where people kind of get it confused and say, what's the difference between Atlantic Global Asset Management and Questra World? Why is the background a little bit different? I'm going to show you how it's different. Now that we're over here in Questra World, and I apologize, here we go. This, guys, is the affiliate side. Now, if you remember in my video, previously I introduced you the initial opening of Atlantic Global Asset Management, Cape Verde, just right there in Africa. Okay, Questra World, the affiliate side is in Madrid, Spain. Now that is somewhere that I will be actually going because I want to have my hands on and be able to bring to you everything. What I mean, everything, and be able to bring to you the inside, the inner working, what exactly is going on. As you can see right here, training event in India, leadership, all of this this is coming up for July. You will be privy to see all of these things all the time, every single time you see something like this. Guys, if you build your account up, if you put yourself in a position that you can start earning, take one withdrawal out a week or save up a couple of weeks of withdrawal, I encourage you to participate in one of these events. These events I've heard are phenomenal. I've seen webinar presentations of them, and the people are absolutely off the hook. When I mean off the hook, they're on the point of letting us know exactly where Questra is headed, where Atlantic Global Asset Management is headed, what new divisions they're opening up, what new things they're having for team leaders and especially leaders who want to really take Questra to the next level. This is letting you know the event right here, where it's going to be located, the hotel that's going to be hosting it, the dates that it's going to be hosted on, the number of participants allowed. This lets you know how much you're going to need to pay in order to be a participant with that. And you'll see that in your back office. I'm going to show you that. But you get the idea here. I'm going to click out of here. But you see how I'm just, what, 30, 40, 44.99 or something away from being able to purchase that event, other than airfare or whatever else that I actually need. But that's all that would actually cost me to be able to participate in that event. Okay. Now here I want you to understand, they're always doing something. That is what is so phenomenal to me. They want everyone to be kept in the loop. The transparency's there. Nobody's hiding behind anything. They're giving this Sea Cruise Caribbean journey with Questra World. That means that you'll be able to meet elite executive officers of Questra. All of this on this absolutely wonderful Sea Cruise journey with Questra, and it lets you know if you can get it free. It says only at existence of empty seats of standard at the time of qualification performance, meaning that if I was to meet the qualifications, which is 96,130 euro, that I would be privy to be able to have this as a paid trip, a paid experience, being on the Sea Cruise Caribbean journey with Questra World. Okay, so far, guys, I want to break this down so you understand the Questra affiliate side of this. You see here my partner profit so far, meaning my commissions that I've received from others that have come in, that saw the vision, that understand this is long term. They understand that they're trying to position themselves. Again, if you have not seen our Questra World calculator, please go through my sales funnel, click the link below so you can see this. Also, if you would like, I can send you that calculator so you can tabulate what you would like your future to look like, okay? But not off the subject, but this is actually what has been accrued so far as commissions for myself. Now, those of you all who have already understood the vision, seen other videos, seen the quality that global asset management puts together and how Questra Roll comes into play with that as being an affiliate side of it, and being able to share with many multiple people that have like-minded vision to see the future in a very short period of time, create a wealth of abundance. Okay, so right now you want to see, I'm sharing with you my current level. I'm on level 2. I have 16,440 euros to go before I reach level 3. Current level to reach, here is the same as a duplicate, but it's letting me know what this is showing my bonus level. And remember when I showed you in the first video, the percentage that you receive when you go to each level, this is what this is, the partner level. Okay, this is where I was telling you 5 to 15% eligibility when you share with other like-minded people that understand the vision of Questra. Bonus level, this is the level I told you, when each time you go to a level, Questra, they actually reward you with a certain amount of euro in order for them to say thank you for sharing this wonderful opportunity with other like-minded individuals. And at this particular time, I'm at the same time, I'm 16,440 euro away from being able to be qualified for 1,000 euro in reward from Questra. Okay. Now, account accumulation, this lets you know here that minimally 4% is what minimally occurs on a weekly basis for the percent earnings on the account. Whatever suitcase you decide that you would like to purchase or enter in, this is the total amount through the period. That period, again, is 365 days, guys. So I want you to understand that. I need you to also understand that Questra and Atlantic global asset management system has not had any defaulted, any negative on their profit side. Okay, now I want to inject an income disclaimer. Past performance does not precede what is to come in the future, but thus far with a track record from 2009 into present, we've been looking at an 88% profit percentile within this system. So everyone has always weekly received an awesome positive percentage so that they can withdraw from their system without a problem. Okay, down here I would like to show you guys the registered active in each. This is broken up as total, meaning overall. Okay, 25 partners have actually registered, 9 are actually active. At the sales structure is 8,550 euro. Sales at the personal is 4,230 euro. Now, what does this mean exactly? This means at the personal, me personally, those that understood the vision came in, like-minded individuals that came in up under my linkage actually total 4,230 euro. Sales at the structure, this 8,550 euro is what they have actually brought to the table, and their people, those that they've shared it with, other like-minded individuals. Okay, again here, my partner profit is 322 euro and 5.50, excuse me. Now, statistics for the current week. This means the week that I'm actually in. So 2 partners came in, they registered. I have 5 active partners here. Okay, sales for the personal was 1,080 euros. Sales at the structure was 4,050 euros. Now, as you can see, guys, people are catching on. They're really catching on. They're realizing, okay, there's something going on with this. Because if you could see the difference between the sales of the structure from last week and sales of the structure for the current week, you see right now that there's an understanding of how powerful Questra is. Okay, the profits that I received as far as me receiving commissions was 135. The profits for last week was 156. Okay, as you can see, last week 6 registered partners, 1 active partner. As you can see, from that week to this week, we have a bump up on people getting themselves active, meaning they're coming into the system, they're paying for a suitcase, okay? They're paying for a position. Now, I'd like to show you down here so you can understand exactly how this is broken up. Now, these are your personal referrals when you come in. Some will show that they have not funded yet, which is okay. Sometimes people need to understand a little bit more, or either get their funds allocated or just go through the videos, get their due diligence where it needs to be so that they can be comfortable. And I do encourage people to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Look through, check out videos, look at the success stories that we're having. This is a phenomenal platform for everyone. Everyone, I don't care who you are, from elite status all the way down to what have you. I'm not into putting labels on people, but this is something even the average Joe or Jane could do, and also something very savvy for that person out there that really likes to structure themselves and like to leave legacies for their family for generations to come. This is what I'm trying to share with everyone, that even the average Joe or Jane could be able to leave a legacy as well. Statistically, they say that the average person really does not have even $300 worth of savings in a savings account. Well, imagine specifically putting yourself into a position to surpass that by positioning yourself into Questra so that you have these worries no more. Okay, so I want to go in here. I want to show you how right here it shows exactly what that person put in. It shows how many partners that person has, and it also shows it sales at the structure what that partner has been able to accumulate through these partners. Okay, and as you can see this going all the way down, people are really taking look at that. People are really look, these numbers are speaking. These people are actually taking stock in themselves. They're actually seeing the vision. They're understanding. I know a few of them myself I've spoken to. They play with the calculator. They understand exactly what they want to be able to achieve what they want to achieve in a short period of time. Just imagine this, guys, being able to put in a one-time outlay if you would like, and then knowing in a short period of time that one-time outlay will give you the same capacity of a weekly withdrawal. The same, so if you put in 300 or you put in 400, you would be able to give weekly $400 every single week. How would that change your life? How would that ease the burdens, ease some of the financial stresses? How would that do that for you? This is what the quest with Questra is all about. Okay? Now, guys, I'm going to go back up here and that you can take your time and look through this. Again, remember these numbers are what my actual partners themselves have purchased as far as purchasing their suitcases. And as you can see over here, you can see the partners that they're working on, and you can see who's really into building their team. And it's okay, not saying that other people are not trying to build their team, because sometimes you want to make sure that things are working well for you. You want to make sure that you're seeing what you want, what you actually want to see, to be comfortable enough to spread the word to those that you care about and you love. So I definitely understand you all taking your time and going through your due diligence. Now I want to go back over here, if I can, to Atlantic Global Asset Management. I want to show you something that I didn't show you before. Let me go in here. I think it's under accounts, guys. Yeah, okay. People are asking me, Cassandra, how can I get into this? It doesn't take USD or what have you. Guys, what I've been actually doing, now this is already defaulted for transfer money. What I've been actually doing is using Bitcoin. Okay, why am I using Bitcoin? Because my Bitcoin can fluctuate. My USD is not fluctuating, actually is going down. So it's not giving me value that I need to put into our Questra, okay, or into the Atlantic Global Asset Management System. I'm using Bitcoin. These steps are very, very easy. With Bitcoin, you would select Bitcoin. Soon as you select that part of Bitcoin, it will give you the next. Soon as you see the next, it will tell you how much you want to put in. Okay, now this is to fund your account. This is to fund your account. This is not actually to buy the suitcase yet, but to actually fund your account so you can actually go ahead and purchase whatever suitcase you want. Always remember, you want to go here with the exchange method. With the exchange method, what I usually do, I'm going to show you exactly what I do. I know that going back here, let me go back to the dashboard so you can see this. I know that if I wanted to, say like I wanted to buy, okay, say like I wanted to buy 810 euro. Okay, I want to buy a green suitcase. I would go over here to Google. 810 euro is what I need for a green suitcase. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. I go in here simply and say how much, and you'll see that I always key it in anyway. How much is one Bitcoin in USD worth? Now, how does that work for me? I go in here and I say, I click this down, I look for euro. It's very simple, guys. It's not hard. 810 euro in US dollars is $925.55. But I'm going to be trying to get that in Bitcoin. This is what I'm actually going to need to put into where it says how much Bitcoin I need to have. Now, to be on the safe side, guys, I kid you not, I always try to add $10 more. Why do I try to add $10 more? Just for fluctuation purposes. You're looking at Questra to build like I am and so many others that are in Questra and actually using the Atlanta Global Asset Management System to build themselves up, utilizing the affiliate side of Questra. I assure you that extra 10 that you put in there, 10 euro that you put in there will not hurt you. It'll just be in there. So when you go back in or add to as you compound and upgrade in the future, so you can build a stronger portfolio within Questra. Okay, so if you can see exactly how I did that, that will give you the amount that you need to request, that you need to put in there, so that when you go back in there and you want to purchase your green suitcase, you'll have more than enough to be able to do that once you fund that account. Okay, and always remember, I would do at least an extra $10 to actually put in there, so you have that due through the fluctuation. We all know that Bitcoin does fluctuate by the minute. So we want to make sure that you come in, when you come in, you have that funded, you have it funded without any problems, and the fluctuation will not hinder you from being able to purchase that particular suitcase, which is a green one. Okay, now I'm going to go back in here. And I'm going back to Question World. And I want to tell you something, guys. I want to thank you so much for following me with these videos. Now you're going to see a lot more videos with Questra, just like I share with anything else. You're going to see me show you how Questra can actually take you to the next level. Questra is going to be something that you're going to marvel at. It really is. And I want everyone to understand that this particular platform has a transparency that is bar none superior to many other things that I've had the opportunity and the privilege to be able to partake in. Okay, so I want you to know right now, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Many of you all have already reached out to me in Facebook, got those questions answered for you. Some are making decisions, and I appreciate you all reaching out to me, asking questions. I'm going to answer them as best as I possibly can. If I don't have the information right there at my disposal, you can best believe that I will have it shortly coming for you, so that you can make an educated decision on whether or not you would like to participate with Questra World with us. Okay, guys, please, by all means, if this is something that you see would fit into your lifestyle, or even something that you want to put into your portfolio to change or enhance your lifestyle, by all means click the link below. And then by any chance, if you see that I'm providing you with some value, I'm giving you tips and resources on how you can actually add to your wealth generation portfolio, by all means, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here, because there's going to be plenty of videos that's going to be rolling out, so you can understand why I'm choosing the platforms that I'm choosing, why I'm here to try to help as much as I possibly can, because I want to see your success. And always remember, I'm here to help you find that success and experience your financial breakthrough in 2017 and beyond. Guys, you have a wonderful, wonderful morning, wonderful, wonderful day here this beautiful Friday. I look forward to coming back tomorrow or thereafter, bringing you another video, giving you more presentation on wonderful, wonderful platforms aside from Questra, and also with Questra. We will grow together. You will see this account growing growing, and I look forward to hearing many of you all tell me how your account is growing and how Questra is changing your life. Guys, thank you so much for having me and being able to come here on my channel and look at my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Do please comment below. Thank you so much, and like the video if you do like it. And by any chance, if you have any questions, please remember, drop them below or reach out to me on Facebook. I'm always open to try to help as much as I possibly can. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.